Just thought I'd take a little minute just to highlight the link that I sent out for the survey for all the therapists, coaches and healers out there that are facing some challenges really in their own kind of spiritual alignment. I know what it's like when you first start out. I first started out as a therapist. I experienced Reiki. I did all my Reiki levels about 12 years ago when I was pregnant with my first child. And yeah, obviously it opens up different levels of perception personally. And then when you want to be a practitioner, you have the best of intentions, you know, from your heart. You generally want to help people, you want to help heal people. And with that can come its own set of problems. And along the way, you can become very demotivated and de-energized. Obviously, working in that type of healing industry, you're naturally an empath. So empaths want to, well, they do, they absorb people's emotional baggage. And if you're doing that day in, day out as a therapist, you can become severely tired, severely drained, and actually quite ill from it. So the survey that I put out was to really find out what your biggest challenge is as a therapist, a healer or a coach. I work now, my business now is predominantly helping therapists, healers and coaches get back into their own spiritual alignment, to make sure really as well that you are fully aligned with your gifts. One of the hardest things actually is to know which avenue you should be going down, where you're best suited. There are so many different healing modalities out there. There are so many different coaching methods, so many different therapies. You may like a mix of them all, but to know what your true purpose is and to know what your true gift is can really be quite a hard thing to figure out, especially if you've got friends, family, if anything's expected of you, if you're in a corporate job at the moment, but you really feel drawn to working as a healer or a therapist. That can be quite confusing for you and quite challenging in itself. So I help bring therapists back into their own spiritual alignment, find their own true purpose and step into their true power. And I do that in a number of different ways. But I just wanted to read some of the answers that I'd got from the survey. So a lot of it is not letting my work affect me, keeping my own energies up, helping clients move on when treatment is complete. And a big one is to help find the origin of the problem for the client. Well, that's exactly what my quantum holographic echo healing training, that's a practitioner training, that's exactly what I teach you to do, is help the client find the origin of the problem. And quite often it can be linked right back to past lives, to ancestral issues. I know with myself, I've had to clear a lot of energetic ancestral past life stuff that was still affecting me in this day. Some answers are my personal grounding, getting in my own way. That can be a big problem. Logically, we can sense things, we can feel things, but then our logic brain will come in, or our ego, and tell us that that's not true. That can really be a problem for clients. Okay, doing too much. Yes, okay, we kind of have that problem when we run our own business, that business can take over. And assisting highly sensitive clients stay grounded while achieving their dreams. Okay, so with the holistic coaching that I can provide as a practitioner level, that can really help you, if you're a coach or a therapist, a healer, move your client on from where they are. The last thing you want to do is let your client become dependent on you. You want to empower them and you want to move them forward in life, so that in 5 years, 10 years down the line, a challenge or an issue comes up for them and they know exactly how to deal with it. That's you truly empowering another person, is giving them all the tools and techniques that they need. They don't rely on the likes of a therapist any longer. So I'll put the link out again, because this survey has been really, really popular. There's obviously a lot of people out there, a lot of therapists out there who are facing some challenges that they want to overcome. And if you're interested in the quantum holographic echo healing, then I'll provide a link below. Okay, take care.